Hello everyone, and welcome to the fourth part of my Gblub incidents ranking series. If you're wondering where the last narrator is, he is currently helping one of the other narrators get his shit together, as he had narrated some steps incorrectly in the stakeout incident. So I will be taking charge until he is reinstated. Today, the A rank incidents will be covered. Now, on to the ranking. To start off A tier, in 16th we have the restriction incident, one of Gblub's longer and more intriguing incidents. This one not only has top-notch editing, but a well-crafted story and build-up. Probably starting now, I will have little to nothing at all to critique on the incidents, because I like a lot of the higher ranked ones. Anyways, the trollge in this one is an absolute idiot, and honestly made me pissed with the things he did. He costed both himself and his friend their lives, even though the friend technically isn't innocent either. Overall, excellent incident. I hope to see more like these. In 15th, we have the man without love incident, another deep one. This is what happens whenever a guy who only wanted love gets betrayed, and as a result becomes a huge incel and wants to wreak havoc on everyone and everything. This incident is also the first and only one of Gblub's that is a remake, and compared to the original, it miles in comparison to Gblub's, at the time at least. But seriously, murdering an entire nuclear family is insane work. But he has no chill whatsoever. Epic incident. In 14th, we have the Frank incident, one of the first incidents I ever watched from Gblub. Honestly, whenever I first saw the ending, I didn't know what it meant at the time. The pranks were pretty funny to me at least. Though this is a pretty standard incident, and technically doesn't have a view death, it being one of the first I saw makes it have some nostalgia points. In 13th, we have the video game Easter egg incident. That sure is a mouthful if I haven't spoken one before. This is also one of the first incidents I ever saw from Gblub. A little fun fact about me, I used to play a ton of FPS games whenever I was younger, and one thing I would look for were Easter eggs, so this incident was very relatable. Though one thing did confuse me, which was how the creature decoded from the game. I may have already gone over something like this, wait I did. Either way, just a standard, short and sweet incident. In 12th, we have the bad choice incident. This is probably how the average solo game developer lives. They can only take so much before they snap. Anyways, this is by far the longest dated incident from Gblub, and it's for a good reason. The story is pretty self-explanatory. The new kid gets picked around, has an extremely rough first day, meets a friend, ends up betraying him, and as a result, kills him and his friends that bullied him. Wait, that's not right. I'm so funny, I know. This incident also one of the few that has the main protagonist be the killer, which is a pretty cool twist. In 11th, we have the 2024 New Year incident. I liked this one more than the 2023 New Year incident because of the story. It's almost like a rehashing of the past one, with major improved editing and a consistent continuity. Also, the idea of the emotional clock and the 3D edited rocket is pretty unique. As of the time of me editing, this is Gblub's most recent incident, which certainly did not upset. Now reaching the top 10s, in 10th, we have the possession incident, which in my personal opinion, is Gblub's most recognizable incident, excluding the view count. This incident is nothing less of a masterpiece, especially for the time. Gblub was one of the few creators that made his incidents connect with each other, which is a nice touch. If this were longer, and had more development, I would definitely have it in my top 5. And lastly in A tier, in 9th, we have the lost friend incident, a scary one. The trollge in this incident would end up becoming the disguised killer, which judging by the story, is certainly a type of character development. He just missed his friend, and wanted revenge. Not much else to say about this one. Just a work of art in general. Finally, that is the end of the A rankings. If you like this video, then make sure to like, subscribe, and check out the other rankings if you haven't already. I will likely be trying to make other content as well since I've had some ideas for a while. With that being said, this is, from 317, signing out.